was struggling with addiction, with alcoholism for many, many years. And through a 12-year relationship, things went sour, things went south. I got several DUIs, almost went to prison on the very last one, so I ended up putting myself into rehab. I stayed at that facility for a little less than 2 years, right around 2 years, and knew that my time was coming, that I needed to find a place to live. So the biggest challenges before I came to Compass was learning how to budget my money on my own. I had always had a partner to help me do that, partially, and overcoming fear. Fear of being alone, fear of walking by myself anywhere, fear of people in general. I had, like I said, I'd always had someone to bounce my fears off of, or felt, somewhat safe around. And learning how to live on your own as a female, as an older female, is very challenging. It's very challenging because it's a big, scary world we live in. You just don't know, It took me some time to adjust to that. So I spent a lot of time with tenant services, migrating all that, navigating, I should say, all of those issues. I always felt safe and welcome every time I came to tenant services here at Compass Affordable Housing. They've done an amazing, amazing job helping me with certain things. One of my other challenges that I overcame while living here was my addiction issues. Because this, again, is a very safe environment to live in. I can't say it wasn't without a struggle, but I've been able to maintain sobriety for quite some time now, and that's just a huge, big thing for me. Typical day for me is I actually get to enjoy my life now. It's not super stressful. Get up, have my coffee, take my time doing the things I need to do. I have a little part-time job that I work at. It's nice and close, which is very, very awesome. I do volunteer work here. I'm in tenant services a lot, helping out, doing whatever needs to be done if needed. I go to the community center. I do volunteer work there. Other than that, it's just, I like to garden in my apartment. I grow a lot of plants and work on different projects. So, I love to cook, yes. Cooking is one of my greatest joys in life, is I get to cook. While living here at Compass Affordable Housing, I was able to acquire a grant just recently, a scholarship, I should say. And first I was going to take Spanish, learn a second language, because I don't know Spanish language as well as I would like to. And it came down to, well, maybe I think computer skills would be a better idea, learning all the Microsoft software, and that's going to be amazing. It's about a 6-month process, and then after that I'm going to work on my social sciences degree. I would love to be able to work with women that have been through what I've been through, and be able to help them navigate being a success in their life. So social sciences focused on domestic violence and psychology. My life goal is to achieve a degree or a certificate in social sciences, so that I can possibly change my career path right now. Well, on a scale from 1 to 5, 1 being struggling and the other one being totally thriving, I would say teeters sometimes between 4 and 5. I think that anybody that takes the opportunity to come to Compass Affordable Housing is making a huge, big step towards achievement in their life, because it's not set up for failure at all. Yeah, I would also like to add that anybody that would have the ability or the chance to come to Compass Affordable Housing, there's no wrong choice with that. It's gonna be the best choice you've ever made in your life. Wherever you're at, they're set up to help you succeed in your life. And tenant services is always available for whatever it is that you need.